going to be the tutorial for to the max. This is not to the maximum as in the farthest out you can go. This is to the max, meaning a student of mine. Dedicated to him due to the fact that while playing basketball, fell, broke his arm literally in half, and then almost a month later, after surgeries, went right back to playing guitar. This one's for you, buddy. If you have any questions in regards to the chords and or need any other further details, you can check out the tab for this. It's over on our Patreon. Link will be in the description below. So without further ado, the chords for this are going to be A minor, E major, F major 7, technically a second inversion because it's starting on the C. Then you're going to go to an E7 up here. So on the A minor, we're going to have our middle finger and our ring finger on the second fret of the D and the G. Our index finger will be on the B string first fret. Play the A string down. The E major is the exact same shape, just moved up a string. So now our middle ring are going to be on the second fret of the A and the D. Our index finger will be on the first fret of the G, and you're going to play the low E string down. Our F major 7, you're going to take your ring finger, your pinky finger, and put it onto the third fret of the A and the D. Your middle finger goes to the second fret of the G. Your index finger will be on the first fret of the B. You're going to play the A string down. The high E will be open. And last but not least, you're going to go over here to the E7 using your middle, index, and ring, and you're going to put it onto the 7th fret of the A, 6th fret of the D, 7th fret of the G, and you're going to play the A string down. B and high E will be open. It's going to do this back and forth like a call and response from a chord to a melody over and over again until the end, and you're literally going to just play that 2 times in a row. We're going to start off with a strum on the A minor. Then we're going to arpeggiate it with the strings A, D, G, B. Then we're going to go to our first melody. We're going to hit 3, 1, 0 on the high E. Then go to the B string and hit 0, 1, 3. And then high E open. So, in total. Then we're going to go to the E major. You're going to strum the E major and then start on the melody. The melody is going to start on the open B, and it's going to go 0, 1, 3, 1, 0. Then it's going to go to the second fret G and then the first fret G. Go back to the second fret G, hit the open B, and then open high E. So in total for that one. Then we're going to come to the F major 7. Remember, this is a second inversion because we're starting on the C note here. So we're going to be playing that from the A string down to the high E open. Then we're going to be playing from the A string, 3rd fret, all the way to the high E string open. We're going to hit the first fret B and then open B, 2nd fret G and then open G. So. Then we're going to come over here to finish the melody, and we're going to be doing 6, 5, and 3 on the B with the high E open for the double stops. And last but not least, coming over here to the E7 chord, we're going to arpeggiate it. A, D, G, B, E. Come over to the 12th fret B and high E harmonics. And rounding that off with a quick melody using octaves. We're going to start off with our index finger here on the 4th fret of the low E and our pinky finger on the 6th fret of the D. We're going to come down a string, each finger, and over to the 8th fret and the 10th fret of the A and the G. Go backwards a half step, and then backwards a whole step. So in total from the E7. And we're going to end on an A minor. If this is the first time through, though, you'll just repeat everything and then end on the A minor. And that is the tutorial for To the Max.